All right, welcome back. Today it is back to learning transition. I was pretty determined today to pull off one new trick, and I got one. So I'm excited to share that with everyone. So here I'm really trying to focus on getting my weight over my back truck because I'm noticing that when I do backside grinds, and actually, they feel good, my weight is always back and I feel like I'm pushing the board forward. So I'm trying to do that with a front side grind right now. I'm just kind of seeing what it feels like, and it is a little bit more tough on this transition because it's so mellow. So if you're learning out there, just kind of keep in mind that it is going to be less scary to learn a trick on mellow transition like the one I'm skating right here. But there are some trade-offs. Your truck is not going to lock in as well on the coping because it really isn't coping. So since that one came kind of easy today, the backside pivot, that is what I'm going to try first on the real quarter pipe. And if the backside pivot doesn't work out today on the real quarter pipe, I'm going to try this feeble to rock to fakie. I really want to get feeble to fakie, but it just seems really freaking scary right now coming out of a feeble back to fakie for some reason. That back wheel just doesn't seem like it's going to clear. So I'm going to start trying a backside pivot rather. And if it doesn't work out, my plan was to go to a feeble to rock to fakie. And I took that as my cue to go ahead and move on to the feeble to rock to fakie. All right, so as far as thoughts on this session, this was actually one of the first times, believe it or not, that I went into a session with a couple different tricks that I wanted to try. Usually I'm guilty of showing up, hammering out one trick for the whole session, and then if you don't land it, you're kind of like leaving and not in the best mood in the world. And for me, it can honestly screw up my whole day. And the cool thing about transition is that it's not very exhausting, like cranking out one trick over and over. It's very mentally demanding, but it's not very exhausting. So it's pretty simple to give one trick 20, 30 tries even, and then kind of just move on and have enough gas in the tank to feel like you're fresh going into a different trick that you're trying. But overall, I definitely need my weight back. I'm really forward and front foot heavy. And you really can't be that way if you want to make your transition look smooth. Like if you watch the best people, I mean, they constantly look like they're just pushing that board forward. And that's what I'm trying to get. But that's it for today. I appreciate everyone watching, and I really appreciate everybody commenting and giving their input, letting everyone know where they are in their, I guess, skating journey. It's pretty cool to see how many people, in their 30s, 40s plus that are still skating, getting back into it. And some people are starting for the first time, which is freaking awesome. So I appreciate it, and we'll see you soon.